Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooedteacherplans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a plan with me and a Q&A about doing PR and about PR teams. So I'll be answering some questions in the middle of the video about those topics that I collected from Instagram and YouTube. So I have this beautiful kit from Crafty Banana. I'm so excited for this. Downton Abbey, the movie, comes out this week. I'm hoping to go on either Saturday or Sunday. It's just such a great show and I love it so much, and I'm really excited for the movie. So let me show you the kit. I did get the kit 2, which is not the scene kit, but it does contain the scene. I just really wanted some of these full boxes. There's one back here as well. I just think they're beautiful and I'm excited to use them. All right, here are the full boxes. Oh, I'm so excited. We've got some full box checklist. I really like this green color and the blue, really all the colors. Got some deco, which I'm going to put across the top, and a lot of boxes. She did say that one of these is didn't get recolored, and so she sent the right one and a little car freebie. Got a bunch of headers and stuff on this page, some icons and more boxes and stuff, and then washi, weekend banner, habit trackers, bottom washi, which I do think I will cut down just a little bit, and an extra full box and date covers, which I'm not going to be using. I also added on the extra boxes, and I have the glitter header in these beautiful colors. And then here is the freebie from the kit right there. So I chose this kit for this week because the movie's coming out, but I do also do PR for Crafty Banana, so I thought that was fitting to go with the little Q&A. So I am going to lay down the foundation of the kit and the sidebar, and then once I get to like the actual plans from day to day, then I will come back with you and we will answer, or I will answer some questions for you. So here is where we are at. I've got all the foundation stuff done except for the weekend banner, which I haven't decided if I want to use or not. And we are ready to start the Q&A. So the first question that I have is, how many PR teams are you on? And I'm on 3 currently, and I think that is maybe too many. I don't know. I think when school is in session, I am like way more busy. I think I'm going to work on the full boxes. I kind of picked out where I want to put them, but I haven't like actually put them down. So yeah, 4 teams or 3 teams. The first one is Sadie Stickers. I've been on her team for almost 3 years. Is that right? Something like that. Very long time. And I've been with her since she had like 200 followers on Instagram. I was an early fan, and I think that's how I got on her PR team. And I just have kind of like still been there. And I really love her shop and her quality and her ideas, and I have continued to support her through the years. I really like Alicia and how she chooses her kind of her path. I really like her team. And then Crafty Banana is the one that I joined next. And I've been on past teams, but I'm just going to talk about the ones that I'm currently on. And then, what was I going to say? Oh, so Crafty Banana, I've been on her team for a year? Close to a year, I think. Something like that. And I love the Crafty Banana team because her product is just original and cool, and I've loved her shop for a very long time, and Brianna is the sweetest, so I love supporting her shop. And then the most recent one that I've added, which was in August, was Glam Planner, which I have been ordering from Glam Planner for like since I started decorative planning, which was almost 4 years ago. So long time. And this is her first PR team, and I really enjoy her team as well. She puts out a ton of product and just like really like offers a lot, which is impressive. Another question, how did you hear about these PR teams? Most of the time they just like come to me or fall in my lap. With Sadie Stickers, it was I'm gonna move this down just a little bit. With Sadie Stickers, it was she put out a application on her Instagram, and I just filled it out and joined that team a million years ago. And then the Crafty Banana was an application as well, but I had kind of talked to her a lot before that, so we had kind of like a relationship, a friendship. And Glam Planner, she approached me about joining her first PR team because she was like, she knew that I was like a long time customer and everything, so that one just kind of came to me. I didn't really apply for that one. And another question is, how did you get started? So like I said, Sadie's was my first PR team, and I just applied for it and just kind of like figured it out as I went. I don't really follow like any kind of prescription for joining or being on PR teams. I just do what feels natural. Another question was, what do you say when you're asked, why do you want to join a PR team besides I love your stickers? So I really encourage you to have a relationship with that shop owner before you apply. Be a customer, and you will know what to say to that question, because yes, you love the stickers, but it's more personal that way. Like, you want them to be successful, and you want to support them in that success or getting to that success. So go about it that way and speak from the heart. Let's see. I'm just looking for my questions again. Okay, this one came up quite a few times, and so I'll just answer it one time. Do you get free stuff for being a part of a PR team? I think that's why a lot of people want to be on PR teams, and that should definitely not be your reason to want to be on a PR team. That should be the last reason. The first one should be that you want to support that shop owner in spreading the word about their shop. So if you want free product, like, the PR is just probably not the way that you want to go about doing that, or at all. Yes, I do get free product from time to time. Most of the time I buy, why did I choose that sticker? I meant my day off sticker. Most of the time, though, you have a discount in the shop and then you buy from the shop. And I'm not going to talk about any of the particulars of that, but that is the majority of how you get product from the shops, is paying for them yourself with a discount that is probably more than your PR code is for. So, but the purpose of getting product, or even free product, is to spread the word about that particular thing, whatever they want to promote. So, like, there's so-called strings attached, I guess, to anything that you have. Yeah, that question I got like 8 times. So here's another one that was interesting. Do you think it's okay to PR for a shop if you only like some of their stuff and not all? I'm trying to decide. So that answer to that question is yes, in my humble opinion. So I, PR for 3 shops. I've PR'd for other shops in the past. And with any shop, I don't think that you're going to love, on a high level, everything. Excuse me. So you just really focus on the things that you do love and promote the things that you do love. So I don't ever mention the things that I don't care about. I just don't share them, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's definitely a tricky thing to manage, I guess. But I think just like sharing the things that you like and focusing on the things that you do like and that you love is the way to go when it comes to that. I don't want to use this box. It's too big. I don't know why I picked that up. I want a label or something. This will work. So I have a dentist appointment on this day. So yeah, you really, if you're PRing for a shop, you should like the majority of the things that they offer. Just as a courtesy to be on the team, I think you should like most of the things that that shop offers. So, that shouldn't be a huge issue for you. But like I said, everything, there's so many types of planning out there, and they usually choose people, like a variety of people, to be on their teams. So they're not going to hit it with every single person every single time. But just keep that advice in mind, like share what you love. What else do I have going on this day? Oh, gotcha. Okay. So, I'm gonna do this. Another question, do you think that less popular or newbies like myself have a chance of getting on a PR team? Yeah, you do, but you really need to foster that relationship with the shop first. You should be buying from them. You should be communicating with that shop owner, commenting on different things, just getting out there and really forming that bond with the shop itself. And if it's a larger shop, that would take much longer for you to do that. But if it's a smaller shop, you could probably do that pretty quickly. And smaller shops always are looking for exposure. So, if you find a shop that is kind of on the smaller side, you can, like I did with Sadie's, you could get in there early. But it's not a hopeless case because, like I said, the shop owners are looking for variety in their team because they want to hit different parts of the market. So you may be that person. There's no harm in applying. If you don't get it, move on to the next one, and just manage your expectations and be realistic about it. What's the I got this question multiple times as well. Like, what's your favorite thing about being on a PR team and your least favorite? So this one is kind of interesting because like there are a lot of perks. So my favorite thing is getting like sneak peeks of different things that will be coming out. You get a lot of that just being like in the private chat on Instagram and stuff like that. What do I want to, yeah, okay, sorry, I'm thinking about where to put this. Just right here. Okay. So that's like my most favorite thing. I mean, of course you get your discounts and stuff, but you're still buying product, so you know, you have to think about what is in your budget and things like that. But that's probably my favorite. And then the least favorite is, for me personally, remembering to do like my PR posts and like making time for it. Each shop has different like so-called rules about what they want, which is their prerogative. And, you know, if you're on that team, that's what you agree to. But I am not really I'm not a salesperson. So like in college and stuff, I was just not a very good saleswoman. I worked at a place which is just completely defunct right now, but it was a video store slash bookstore slash music store, and I was not really great at making sales because that's just not like who I am as a person. And yeah, I struggle with like sharing that kind of stuff. This is not the color I want. So I'm not pushy at all, or I try not to be, because that's not in my personality to be a pushy salesperson. So what am I trying to do with this? I'm gonna cut it down to 2. There we go. And I still have some space in there. Let's see. Let's move this down just a bit. And I'll cut down a glitter header for that space. So being like a salesperson basically is not like in my nature. So I struggle with that part of it. But I try to make it as genuine as possible. I try to share what I really like and what I plan to actually buy from different releases, because I feel like that's showing people like real information. And then I do try to stay on a schedule. So like Sadie's is really easy because she does $2 Tuesdays, and then she'll have new releases. Crafty Banana always lets us know ahead of time when she is doing new releases, so those are easy to plan for. And then Glam Planner, she has releases like on a schedule as well, so it's really easy to stay like on her schedule. So learning the schedule. I'm really bad about Facebook posts for some reason. I don't know why. I just am. For Glam Planner, I need to work on it. But I do like things to be genuine, like I said. So I share when I feel like I have something valuable to share. And luckily, the people that I PR for are all cool. They understand that, and they give us grace to share as we see fit, which is really cool because not all shops are like that. So if you're deciding to join a PR team, you need to read the conditions and make sure that you agree to them and that you can actually support them in that way, because otherwise you may like damage your relationship, or you know, have to break the contract or whatever. I need something for this, and I feel like an icon is probably good. Okay, now I already used the paper clip, which would have been perfect, but oh, here we go, because I need to do some grading. The 6 weeks is flying by, so I need to get caught up. Okay, on Tuesday, I've got some things for school that are happening, and I need to put probably some kind of checklist or something in there, and I need a this blue color for a meeting. I have lots of stuff to do to this day, so I've got this one, and then I need to figure out how to mark my meetings this week as well. I've also got a big meeting that's like important, so I feel like I need to mark that in some way. I guess I could use a half box for that. Use this for my workout for this evening, which is probably going to be an abbreviated workout because I've got to go to the school board meeting this day. I'm already running out of boxes. That's why I'm glad I added on these extra ones. Let's use this. Oh, I've got these guys that I forgot about. Use this color for the school board meeting. There we go. I've got to find icons for all this. I don't know I'll figure it out later. Okay. Another question is, do companies reach out to you or do you reach out to them? Really? Neither. Well, kind of. Okay, so like I said, Glam Cleaner approached me, but then I applied for Sadie's and then Crafty Banana. It was kind of both. So it just depends. I do not actively seek out PR situations. Like I said, I have 3. That's plenty for me. Sometimes I feel like it's too much because of my work schedule and everything, but I'm managing it right now. So yeah, they do reach out. They email me all the time, like, because my email is on my YouTube channel and I get emails like every other day, but it's from companies or shops that I just don't even know. Some of them are new shops. Yeah, if I don't know the shop, then I definitely don't even respond, honestly, because like I said, I get them often, and then if I don't know them, I'm definitely not going to start like a PR relationship with them. Maybe this color. Well, I've got my fall ones. Let me dig into those. Maybe there's a color that's like perfect, which I think there is. I really want a blue one, but since I don't have a blue one, got a lot of orange going on over there. Let's just pick a random color, like a purple, because there's purple in the scene down here. So I'm gonna grab this and a little thing. So my best friend's birthday is this day, and I need to get her gift ready. I've got everything, I just have to like organize it. Where are my little things? Got so many pages. Oh, they're there. Okay. So we're prepping the gift. Okay, and then what else? Oh, tidying up. Okay. Another little thing. I feel like I'm using lots of little things this week. I'm going like, feel like a lot of like, not quite no white space, but lots of stuff happening here, which is totally fine with me. I like writing on labels. The paper is not my favorite thing in the world. Let's do little house. So that's for tidying up. Okay, and then I do have a bill that this day as well. And I think I will just write that on a little thing there. Okay, And then the rest of this day, I think I'll just put in a checklist, maybe 2 hearts and a glitter header. I'm really enjoying my checklists and I want to include them more. Or keep including them, I guess. Okay, so this, and then I'm going to cut down another one of those glitter headers. Where did I have one? Where did I put it? There it is. Whew, okay. Put this in here to just kind of separate out my school stuff from my home stuff. Ooh, that looks so cute. I love this so far. It is beautiful. Okay, another question was, how do I plan out my PR posts? And I kind of already touched on this. I'm not great at it. So it just like, I try to be like organic about it and just let it happen when it happens is kind of like my current theory, and it has kind of always been that way. I share when I want to share. I do try to stick with my schedule, like not my schedule, with my requirements, like what I'm supposed to do each week for each shop. But I just let it happen how it happens. I think it's better that way when you're like actually sharing because you want to share and you have something important to share. Not important, creative or something to share. I'm gonna write on this real quick. I've been leading the elementary PLC once a week, and that has been fantastic. Okay, and then also on this day, I'm gonna do tutorials. So let me pull in like maybe a quarter box for that. I'm saying a lot in this plan with me, so I apologize. I usually don't do talk throughs, although I do want to do more because I always get the question to do more, so I will try. If you have some questions or topics you want me to discuss, leave those down in the description so I know what to talk about. Okay, how do I organize and prep for doing PR? So I've tried several systems. This kind of goes with the previous question. I have tried to like write them down in my daily planner, which is my EC folio. I've tried that, never really stuck. I just, like I said, I like to share when I want to share. So that really hasn't worked for me that well. I know it does for a lot of people though, especially if you are on like more of a strict team, then you can totally do that. But I've seen a lot of people do, oh, this is my friend's birthday. Let me put that in there. I've seen a lot of people do like habit trackers and plan it that way. Or what else? I'm trying to think what else I've seen besides that. There's a lot of like inserts and stuff that you can use for PR posts. I think just finding whatever works for you and then just sticking with it is the most important thing. And just kind of staying in contact with the shop owners about what's coming out. So like I'm in the Glam Planner Facebook group. We have a private group. I'm in all the Facebook groups. And then we have like private chats on Instagram. So just keep communicating and like staying in touch with them about what's coming up so that you can like plan a little easier. If I am going like out of town or something like that, I will like take screenshots and stuff and then I'll have them for later, so that helps. I think that's everything for Thursday or Wednesday. Yes, okay, Thursday. So we have this is homecoming week, so we have a couple of dress up days, and I'm only planning on dressing up for the last 2 because I am boring and I don't want to buy anything at this moment. But we get to wear jeans if we dress up, so that is the motivation. this is Color War Day. Again, I'm going to have to figure out icons in a minute, and I will do that Thursday. Ooh, you know what? Oh, never mind. I thought I was putting down stuff in the wrong spot. Okay, I'm pulling in a quarter box for a meeting. And then, oh, 2 meetings. Okay. Okay. Lots of meetings this day. Let's do... Let me pull in this label for my other meeting. That is so crooked. I really love the colors in this kit. They're like intro to fall. This blue is so pretty. All right, then we're gonna put down the quarter box. All right. Okay, this was an interesting question that I got in a couple of different like wordings, but I think it's important to maybe address, is what are your feelings about the culture of PR teams? And the way I interpret this kind of topic is like the sell competition kind of side of it. I feel like I'm super lucky to have PR teams that do not require us to compete with each other people on the team, or even with ourselves. Like, they don't count sales that we're making with our codes or anything like that. I have been on a team like that, and it was kind of toxic, and I've heard like horror stories about that type of team, which I haven't experienced, but if you have that in your like agreement, I would suggest like turn away from that team, because it's not a good environment to be in. And maybe that's just me and being like that non-salesperson, but that is what ruins the culture of a PR team to me. When you have like people competing against each other, it's not fun. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be you sharing because you really like the shop, but sometimes it turns bad. And I mean, these are just like warning signs, but like if you come into that situation where they want you to compete with each other and you get like punished in some way for not meeting those expectations, like that's definitely not going to encourage you to share more. So turn away from that kind of situation. I have Stitch Fix coming and I don't know how to mark that. Let me look in here. So I think you create your own culture on your own PR team. And it totally depends on who's on the team with you and how you interact with each other. But if you can get on positive ones, which I'm on all positive teams, thankfully, you can really it can be fun, you know? So it doesn't have to be dysfunctional. It doesn't have to be like a burden on you. It shouldn't be a burden. It should be fun. So if it is becoming that way, or it's like it doesn't feel right, then you can definitely like pin a very nice email explaining your feelings and stepping back from that team. That's not a bad thing to do. You're allowed to do that, which I think a lot of people don't talk about. The teams that I'm on, we don't really do terms, which is also nice too, because you're not like worried about being kicked off or anything like that. I think it's really like what I'm trying to get at is it's all in what team you're on, and choosing the right team is the important thing. I don't have anything to use for that Stitch Fix box coming. I really don't know. I'm going to come back to that. Okay, so this is for Stitch Fix, and then I also want to tidy up this day, so I'm going to use another little thing. I think as a whole, PR teams get a bad rap because of the bad actions that people do while on teams, and then people think that's how they all are, and they're totally not. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move this here for Stitch Fix, and then I'm going to use this for tidying up. That will work like that. Okay. And then I also want to meal plan this day, so I think I will just write. No, I'm going to keep with my theme here of the little things. And blue. These really save a lot of space in a way. Oh no. There we go. Okay, so that'll be for meal planning. And then my workout. So I got everything covered there. Okay, Friday. So this is homecoming. I definitely want to mark that. And I want to mark that it's blue and gold day with this. Okay. And my last question, I'm pretty sure that's the last one. Yes. Okay, my last one is, how do you decide which teams to say no to? So kind of what I mentioned before with getting emails from people is I don't respond because I don't really want to, like, I don't know, I'm non-confrontational and I don't want to like hurt their feelings, but I also don't want to like get myself into a conversation about it. So I don't really get into it. I just kind of stay away from the saying no. Now, if someone messages me directly, I will, give them just a quick, like, I'm sorry, I can't kind of thing. But I really try to not overextend myself. I feel like I'm doing okay with 3 teams, but at times it does feel like a lot. And I want to do a good job. I don't want to let those owners down in any way. So I try to manage, my own time well and give them what I can and what I should be giving them. So I just tell them no. I don't seek out new teams at all. So I may be in the minority on that, but I don't seek out new teams at all. I don't need, here we go. I don't need anything else or want anything else. I'm good where I'm at. And I just respectfully tell them no, or I don't answer emails from people like shops that I don't know at all. So, because I think you should do PR for shops that you actually care about and not just because you want free stuff is another like point that I definitely want to make. You should really like care about the shop itself and like its future and not just like because you want free stuff. So I hope that I got that across okay and not disrespectfully, but you should have good intentions with it. I have a couple of things that I want to mark on this day that I need to mark. So let me grab another little thing. Here we go. But those are all the questions that I got. Like I said, I combined some of them. But I thought those were interesting questions that people were asking. None of them were disrespectful. I didn't get any comments like that. I know some people like hate PR and like that's your prerogative, but I'm grateful that I didn't get anything like that. This is payday, so I think I'll just use like a little like this. Like that. Okay. Let's go to the weekend. Let's finish up this plan with me, and I'll just talk through the rest of this because I've got 2 days left. So on Saturday. This is just a normal day. I do want to see if I can go see the movie on maybe Saturday morning. So I'm just going to like encourage myself to do that, and I'll put a canceled sticker over it or undo it and move it to Sunday. But I do want to see the movie. So I'm going to put that on there. And then I do want to work out this day as well. So let me do this box. I think I have another squared off box, but it's that same color. Okay. And then I want to put a to-do list on this day. Let me just use a regular to-do list. This one. Cut it down to 4. If you have any other questions about PR, or like I mentioned earlier, if you have any topics that you want me to discuss in a talk through, let me know down below. I will be happy to do that. In fact, I like doing talk throughs. I just don't have much to talk about. So if you have a topic you want me to discuss, let me know. I don't know why I grabbed that. What else do I need to do? I need to film, which I think I want to use this little planner from the freebie with a little thing, this color, that. And then this evening, I don't think I have any more of those labels, which would be really handy to put in there. I don't see any. So I could either stack some of this washi, which would work, or I could have these labels. I don't know. I'm gonna come back to this. All right, on Sunday, I do want to work out on this day. I'm gonna go ahead and put this box right here for whatever I do on Sunday evening, because I want to use that squared off box. And let's see. So I do want to put a checklist down. I might do that in the morning. Let me do this color. I've been liking checklists on Saturday and Sunday. And I like that I bumped down the bottom washi too. I feel like that's going to be handy. I might do that again. Okay, we've got a little checklist. I do need to do some meal prep this day, and I need to do some editing. So let's pull in some washi for the editing. And I'm just going to use from the freebie. I've got the little computer with the scene in it, which is just adorable. I'm going to use this for some editing. That there. And meal prepping. And I think I'll use a script sticker from Virgo on Paper. Let me grab some scripts, some meal prep, and film. I think will fit in that. No, it's big. I'm going to leave that off this week. And I think that's good. So I'm just going to use some washi and put that over here. Just the blue there. Okay. And I got my checklist. And what else do I need to put down? I know I am missing, oh, my workout. let's see, last week. And okay, so I need to put in a workout. I'll do that right here. And I don't think I have room for a box. I don't think. Let's look. Okay, let's try something new and different. So I'm going to cut off where it starts curving. And make myself a little label. I think this will fit perfectly in there. Let's see. Might look kind of weird, but oh yeah. And I did a terrible cutting job. Oh my god. Okay, let me try to fix this just a little bit. I think this will work. That still looks bad, but you know what? I'm not going to dwell on that. I still want to do something here, but what? I think I'll just stack some washi, I think. So how much do I need? Okay, we're going to do this bottom strip and the one right above it. This blue is so pretty. That will work. I feel like there's too much white space there, but if I add this, it's too much. All right, that is just fine. Whoa, this is a full spread. I just looked at the whole thing. Okay, so I need to do something here because this week, or this day is just completely full of stuff to do at school because I have to work the dance on this evening. So I feel like I should do like a little blue glitter header here because I'm probably going to come home and then go back out to work. So I'll leave that space open. I think that looks better with the little divider. Okay, so I think on the movie marquee, the last thing I'm going to do here is just add a little bit of the deco that I have left, which I have this little teacup. I'm going to put this right there. Okay, that looks so cute. I'm excited. All right, I'm going to fill this out real quick and I will be right back. So here is my pre-planning all finished up. This is so cute. I love all the characters that I've added, and I just love this. It's so beautiful. I kind of wish that I had gotten the seam kit. Now I regret it, but I do love this still. I think it's beautiful, and I do love these full boxes. I think they're so pretty, and I love that quote. So cute. Oh, I love it. All right, I'll be back in a minute to show you the finished spread. So here is my almost finished spread. It is Saturday afternoon. I just saw the movie. It was so good. I loved it. It gave me like all the nostalgic vibes from the TV show. I just loved it. I hope they do another one because I can't get enough. It was perfect. There were funny parts, and there were like parts that made me cry, and it was just like, it was so fun to watch it. And I'm so excited I used this kit during this week because it's just perfect. So let me go through, let me show you. I mean, this is it. It's real cute. I like it a lot. It's just so like elegant but also like, you know, cutesy. I just love it. And let me show you what I have left in the kit, and then we'll look a little closer. I've got a couple things left on the freebie. I've got a couple boxes left, which really surprised me. I don't know why, because this is a super full spread. I don't know. I have like tons of boxes left. So maybe I don't. Like if I get the full kit, maybe I don't need to add on the boxes. Maybe the kit has enough for me. I don't know. We're going to have to experiment with that. I have the date covers left. I've got a bunch of these boxes left. A bunch of this page left. I've got quite a bit of the glitter sampler left, and then one full box and a bunch of this. Oops. I was wondering where that glitter header went. Here is a bunch of the functional stuff. I didn't end up using the weekend banner. Totally forgot. I used a bunch of this page, and that is it. So let me zoom in and I'll show you the spread a little bit closer. Okay, so over on this side, like always, if I don't mention it, it's either from the kit or it's no longer available, and I don't want to like show you stuff that you can't get. Well, talk about it, I guess. So all my script stickers this week are from Virgo and Paper. Love her scripts. This is Fox and Pip, Once More with Love, Crafty Banana, another script from Virgo and Paper, and then down here, these are from GP Sticker Studio. I'm pretty sure she still has these. Fox and Pip, Virgo and Paper, Fox and Pip, Coffee Monsters Co. Oh, and this cleaning sticker right here is from Nikki Plus 3. And then over here on this side, so I've got a couple of Coffee Monster Co. emojis there, and another one down here. I've got a Once More with Love Munchkin, another emoji, another one of those water bottles from GP Sticker Studio, another emoji, and then over here, Virgo and Paper, scripts are Virgo and Paper, the candle is Crafty Banana. It goes perfectly with this kit, and I love this so much. So that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, definitely leave those down in the comments below. And everything is linked in the description, including any coupon codes that I may have for you. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you next time. Bye.